was then I knew my brother had a leg up on me. Welcome guys to another story time. Today's story time is brought to you by laddercoffee.com. If you want 15% off your bag of beans delivered right to your door, sip local and go get yourself a bag of coffee by using code BRONZE and get 15% off. That's BRONZE at laddercoffee.com, and you can get some coffee at your home. Have you ever been to something called a man camp? I went to something called a man camp, and it was one of my favorite memories growing up. I got to know a lot about my dad, got really close to him. It was something that him and his friends kind of started, and is a tradition that I want to continue. Even though I have 2 daughters, I want to do a man camp with some of my guys at small youth group, and I'm currently in the works of trying to put something together for that. But the whole purpose was just to get together, and it was and what would always happen is great memories would come of this. We'd explore the wilderness, and I just kind of learned what was it like to, how do you become a man. Now, this story isn't a serious story, though. This, as much as the joy and awesomeness, and I probably will share more stories from previous band camps, there's one story that rises above the rest, and that is the story of the bright sun. You see, we went out on a place called Jack Pine Lake up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. If you ever get a chance, it's one of the most beautiful places to camp. It's this giant lake with only 2 campsites on it, and typically one of the campsites was never taken. So we went and we were out on the lake, and there was a bunch of us guys, and we were all playing. We had a floating basketball hoop, and we were passing the ball back and forth, and my dad was on my team, and I go, Dad, I'm open. And my dad, he shoots the ball, and he misses the target. I'm like, gosh darn it, Dad, I was completely open. What were you doing, man? And he goes, the sun was in my eyes. And me, trying to be a smart aleck, was like, but Dad, I am your son. And he goes, no, the bright one. And I paused and I looked at my father and I said, Dad, what are you saying? And he goes, what do you mean? What am I saying? The sun was in my eyes. And I was like, the bright one? And my brother is just cackling with laughter. I am the bright sun. And he has always been known as the bright sun from here on out. Found out later that I had dyslexia and couldn't read, so he was actually had a one up on me from the beginning, and always got great grades, and is an airplane mechanic where I'm a youth pastor. So there's that. Hey, if you like these kind of videos, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe down below, and I highly suggest playing this playlist of story times, because they are just so much fun to share. And start from the beginning, listen to them all the way through. They're all short stories. That's all I want, is just great joy here. In the meantime, Logan's name is now the bright sun from here on out. Love you, fam. We'll see you next time.